Yeah! Run! Wonder if I can lure her back to here. Okay, this is... Ah! Run! Die, die, just die already, damn it! Run! Okay, I'm out of stamina. Oh yes! Haha! Well, that's one way to do it. Oh. Okay, this place is very dangerous. That's one way to kill a troll. Just keep running away from it. I was hoping it was a wolf. So much for just the occasional stray. The hell was that guy talking about? So far I've come across more than just the occasional stray, I think. Etched Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Adun out to the world, proving that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. The blowing wind is really fun. I should have used the voice on the troll. I want to use that fiery breath. I wonder if that one works much better than this one, because so far, this breath, not too impressive. No, I gotta go that way. Emblem 6. With roaring tongues the sky children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst dragons withdrew from this world. There's another one. They seem to be coming faster and faster now. Hopefully that means I'm almost at the top. Emblem 7. The tongues of the Red Mountain went humble. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how song voices could fail. So apparently the voice started to fail people. This must be 8. Emblem 8. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his throne on the throat of the world. This mountain is nice, but seriously, the 7,000 steps are getting old. Emblem 9. For years, all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling then was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Yay! I made it! I have made it to High Hrothgar. I assume this is said offerings chest. Misk. No, I am not the entrance I'm supposed to take, apparently. Is there a difference between the entrances? I have made it to the Greybeards. Hello, Sir Greybeard.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I answer your summon.
We will see if you truly have the gift.
Would you like me to shout at
Show
you?
us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Demonstrate. Is that what you wanted me to do?
I am Master Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want it fine. I want Well, I answer your summons, I guess.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
Okay. What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
What does it mean to be a What does it mean to be a Dragonborn?
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind.
Like Tiber Septim?
Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know.
Okay.
You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Who are you and what is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between
So you're essentially
our
monks.
inner and outer selves.
I am ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice.
What? Where the hell did
into
these
a
people
thum,
come from?
A shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood
so that's what it
gives you an
means.
inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger.
Okay.
Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
Okay.
Ro.
Word of power, learn balance.
You learn a new word like a monster.
Okay.
You truly
Awesome.
do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
Okay.
Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
Okay.
As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thumb.
What would you like me to do? Thumb someone?
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Targets? What targets? Ah. Okay.
Use both words if you can.
If it...
Use both Fus and Ro.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Come on. Okay, I get it now. Come on, hurry. Damn it. Come on. Haha. Next. When my dragon shout calms down.
Well done.
Again.
Again.
Next target. I need to do it once more time. Next target.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Can I just kill you all and take your knowledge?
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Thank you, I think.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Bori! Ing. Can you hurry up? I know you're a monk and all. Would you take offense if I thumbed you? That just sounds really wrong. God, these guys move slowly. Yes, Master Bori. What would you like me to do, Master Boring? Stop walking so slowly.
The others do not speak. We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wood, which means
Whirlwind. Okay.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb.
Word of power learned.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Yay! More gifted knowledge.
Now we will see how.
Tab. Magic. Shouts. I can't use that, but I can use this. F.
Master and
Q. Whirlwind.
shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okay.
Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate.
Okay.
Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okay. Well, that was perfect. That was awesome.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing.
Thank you.
I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
I don't know how I do it. It just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it.
Give me more
You are
words.
now ready for your last trial.
And that is?
Retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Let's see. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Okay. Thank you, Faster. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
What does it mean to be a dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down
Probably
through the
both.
centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later,
Okay.
when you are ready.
Why are shouts in dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking.
Okay.
In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
There are only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Partanax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
So I have to hone my voice more. When can I meet the leader?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Okay. Tell me about the Greybeards.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jurgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Who was Jurgen Windcrawler?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue.
Tongue.
After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible
What
defeat.
happened at Red?
He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous
What happened at Red
misuse
Mountain?
of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Okay. What is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
Okay, that's nice to know. I will try to follow the ways of the voice.
That is commendable. But remember, the dragon blood is itself a gift of Akatosh. Do not try to deny that gift.
I won't.
Your destiny requires you to use your voice. Why else would Akatosh have bestowed this power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true to the way.
Okay. Goodbye.
Sky, guard you.
So, I have something new to do. And it probably requires me to go to some unbelievable location in the middle of nowhere. Yes, it does. It requires me to essentially go to more... Wow. So it's essentially wanting me to get embroiled in the Civil War, because I think to get to there, unless I can go over here, it's going to be a long ass drive. You know what? Go to Whiterun? Yes. Oh, I need to go back to the other guy, don't I? Whiterun's central location in Skyrim have made it trip hub of the entire province. If I remember correctly, there are carriages outside the city. Who are you?
Here. I'd like you to have this as a token of my friendship.
Ragged Cap. Why?
Hmm?
I don't know why he gave me that, but whatever. Now I have to go back here. Remove it. Yes. Because there are those who believe that the night descends upon Skyrim, werewolves descend upon the unwary. I am a werewolf, but I don't descend on people. Sweet mother, sweet mothers. Okay, where's that guy who I said I'd take stuff for? It's not the button I'm looking for. You, Klimek, where are you? This way. I have taken your goods. There you are.
Ah, good to see you again.
I delivered the supplies.
Well, there's the occasional wolf.
What?
Other than that,
That's
watch
not what
your
I
footing.
said.
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even being masters of the Thule. Well, not that they would.
Jesus,
They seem peaceful.
I delivered.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, 500 golds for just going up the mountain? Although I did have to fight a damn ice troll. Among the companions, a fragment of Wulthrad, an axe that Yagmir himself wielded when leading the 500. Okay. I wonder if the carriage can go anywhere. Serving jail time causes skills to lose their accumulated progress to the next value. The longer the sentence, the more skills points you lose. Now, I could buy a horse or I could get a carriage. I wonder if I have enough money for a horse. Journal? Inventory. I have 2 grand. I would really prefer to save that for upgrading my house here. Also, I have a lot of stuff I need to sell. There's that the carriage I can take. Someone's chopping wood there. Sir!
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Skolvar, huh? Is this the carriage? Good sir!
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your
Where
carriage.
do you want to go?
Where do I want to go?
See ya.
Map. I would like to go to Windhelm, please.
I can take you to any of the whole... Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Thank you. Use carriage.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by
He didn't even get to finish. Trolls can be found in any region throughout Skyrim, both deep underground and wandering the wilds. Yeah! Trolls! Dangerous! I almost got my ass kicked by a troll. I wonder if my werewolf form would have any... would be any better. Now, if I remember correctly, journal... Map. Is this where I'm meant to be? Yes, it is. Join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Hello, good sir.
Gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun.
That is so cool. Good sirs, good morning. Open the door to Windhelm. I don't descend on anybody. You don't have to make up false rumors.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food.
If the guards would listen to
Refuse
Viola,
to help the
they'd have
Stormcloaks.
caught the butcher by now.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy.
Careful not to torch
Finding out
anything
what you really
important.
are.
You talking?
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company.
Looks like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Yes, he sounds like one. Okay, thank you.
All right then.
Okay, thank you for watching. Let's play Skyrim episode 12. Probably more like 13 by now. I don't know. Blind with me, Tegual. I hope you join me next time where we continue our adventures in Skyrim, hopefully learning more about shouts and our Dragonborn heritage, and maybe even joining a Stormcloak Rebellion. See you next time.